My name is Winter Bonin, and I am the interpretive naturalist here at Crystal Cove State Park. Crystal Cove State Park was purchased from the Irvine Company in 1979. So we have the 2,400 acres of backcountry wilderness, 18 miles of trails, as well as the 3.5 miles of coastline and the 3-mile beautiful bluff trail. In addition to the natural world, there's also the historic district, which is an area, a 12-acre area that harkens back to the late 1920s, 30s, and 40s. In addition to the historic district, there was also I think it was almost 200 trailers. So there was a trailer park over by the Morrow area where people were living. Today, that area has turned into our campground. Crystal Cove State Park is in southern Orange County between Laguna Beach and Newport Beach. And so our primary plant community is the coastal sage scrub. We also have riparian woodland, oak woodland, and grasslands. There are many animals that rely on these specific plants. So we have a very robust bird life here, including some of the threatened birds like the California gnatcatcher. Probably the mesopredator that we would see are both the bobcats and coyotes, but we have lots of tiny little mammals as well, wood rats and opossums and squirrels. We have lots of reptiles, several different species of snakes, including 2 species of rattlesnakes, the only venomous snakes in Orange County. So we have a very rich intertidal area, lots of tide pools, at least 4 different areas here along our 3.5 miles of coastline where there is rocky intertidal. Probably one of the things that many people like to do when they visit here at Crystal Cove State Park, from sea anemones to hermit crabs. And then of course we also see dolphins. I saw dolphins just this morning as I was walking on the beach. And then one of the most exciting things as well is the annual gray whale migration. Lots and lots of exciting wildlife sightings here in the park. It's a respite for people because Crystal Cove really isn't a jewel amongst the sea of urbanization. Orange County is such a densely populated county that just a drive down to the coast, a walk in the hills, just sitting out on the beach just gives you a chance to stop, take a breath, and feel some relief, especially during some of these more troubling times that we've had to deal with of late. Crystal Cove State Park is open from 6 in the morning until sunset, with the exception of the historic district, which is actually open until 10 o'clock. During this particular time, it's really important for people to realize that California State Parks is following the mandates of the state of California, which means wearing a mask, staying 6 feet. Other than that, I think people need to realize that there is a day use parking fee. It's $15 to park for the day. I would suggest to people, if they've never been to Crystal Cove State Park before and they'd like to come and visit, which I highly recommend, that they check out our website at crystalcovestatepark.org. It's chock full of all sorts of information, all sorts of fantastic educational materials. In fact, a lot of things that we have just created, virtual educational materials that we've created just since March. And I think that if people look at our website, it'll inspire them actually to want to come on down and visit.